Hello, everyone, and welcome back to school. This is really weird. I can't believe that we aren't face to face, and this is um, going to be interesting process to get through. So just work with me on this. I know the videos um, are not going to be the fanciest thing that you've ever seen, and I just ask that you concentrate and focus on what I'm trying to show you and not how cringy the video may have turned out. So it's going to be really basic because I'm just recording on my laptop computer with the little built-in camera, and I'll be turning the laptop computer around back and forth so you can see me or the whiteboard, whatever it is I'm doing. But before we get started, I just wanted to make sure you knew how much I missed you guys. Yeah, I do enjoy my breaks just like you guys do, but I really, really was looking forward to coming back and being with you guys again. So hopefully we'll see each other again soon. But in the meantime, hopefully I can keep you fresh on some of your skills and help you out a little bit with the things that you might need. So with that, let's go ahead and have a quick review here of the multiplication algorithm. So I'm going to go ahead and swing my laptop around so you can see my little folding whiteboard here at the edge of my desk. And we're going to start out with a 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication problem, just to make sure that you can remember the process of the algorithm. Okay, so we're going to start with the ones digit in the bottom factor. So 7 times 3. We always multiply times the ones first and work our way to the left on the top factor. So 7 times 3 is 21. We have to carry that 2. This is really weird because in class I'd always say like 7 times 3 and you guys would go 21. And it's just weird that I have to do both sides of it now. I missed that. Okay, so we did 7 times 3, got 21. I carried my 2. 7 times 5 is 35, plus 2 is 37. So we went up and down, ones place to ones place, then ones place to tens place. Add in any carries that you might have, gives you your first partial product. Now that we're done multiplying by the ones place in the bottom factor, we need to put a 0 down here to mark out the ones place so we don't put any more digits there, or lay an egg as I call it in class. Now I'm going to get rid of the 2 that we already carried because we've already used it and I don't want it to confuse you. Now we're going to move on to the 2 in the tens place. But again, we have to multiply by the ones and then the tens on the top. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. This gives me my 2 partial products that I see right here. What we have to do now is add both partial products together to come up with the final product of this problem. So here we go. And see, my board's already slipping. Some of the cringe factor. All right, so 1 plus 0 is 1. 7 plus 6 is 13. Carry that 1. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 0 is 4. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So I come up with the final product of 1,431. So just a quick review. Ones times ones, that got us 21. Ones times tens, that got us 35, plus the 2 that we carried is 37. That's where this came from. We finish off, sometimes you might do that just to keep it straight. We finish off with the ones place, put a 0 there to block it out. Now we move over here to the tens place. 2 times 3 is 6, which is really 60. 2 tens times 3 is 60, and that's why you see a 60 right there. Okay, 2 times 5 is 10. There's our 10. We just add those partial products, 1,431. So if you'd like to, maybe right now, pause the video, make up a couple problems on your own and check them and see how you do. I'm going to go ahead and erase this and we'll try a 3 by 2. So I'm just making these up at random. I'm going to say 427 times 36. If you are one of those that have not memorized your multiplication facts yet, you're going to find that you are struggling to come up with some of these numbers as we work through this process. So please be using extra math or just studying a multiplication chart or using flashcards or something to help yourself learn all those multiplication facts. You really, really need it. Okay, same process again. We just have an extra digit on the top this time. 6 times 7, 42. 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 4 is 16. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Okay, so now we have finished with that digit in the ones place. I'm also done with those carries, so I'm going to erase them just so that I don't confuse myself with them later. But since I'm done with the digit in the ones place, I need to block off the ones place for my next partial product. Here we go. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. And I'm sorry if my writing kind of keeps getting crooked. I'm writing kind of from the side here, so you're probably used to my handwriting in class anyway. But anyway, now that I've got my two partial products, we just add them up. 2 plus 0, 6 plus 1, 8 plus 5, 2 plus 2 plus 1, 1 plus nothing. And put in our little comma there if you want to. You don't have to. And we get the answer 15,372. So if you'd like to pause there for a moment and maybe try a couple of these on your own to make sure you understand the process, go back in the video and watch this again if you're getting stuck and not able to do it. And then you can come back to this point in the video and we'll start up again with 3 by 3s. So I'm going to erase now and get ready for 3 by 3. I'm going to keep my 427 that I used last time. And let's replace the second factor with 392. Okay, I can draw a straighter line than that. Maybe. All right. So here we go. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. 2 times 4 is 8. Now I'm done with that ones digit. I'm done with that carry. And I'm going to block out the ones place since I'm done with the ones digit. Okay. 9 times 7, 63. 9 times 2 is 18, but 18 plus 6 is 24. 9 times 4, that's going to be 36, 37, 38. Okay, now we're done with that digit in the tens place. I'm going to cross it off. Get rid of those carries that I don't need anymore because I'm all done with them. And now I need to take this digit in the hundreds place and I need to multiply it times each of these on top, always working from the ones across to the larger place values. 3 times 7 is 20. Oh, I skipped a big old step there. Too bad, excuse me, too bad you weren't in class and catching me on that, and then I'd have to be giving you candy, but I caught myself. So now that I'm done with that hundreds place, I got to make sure I crossed it off here, but then I didn't continue my thought, which was I need to mark out the hundreds place because I'm done with it. Well, you also mark this one out again just to keep reminding yourself don't put anything there. Okay, now we can go up and start multiplying. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. Now I have multiplied all of my numbers on the bottom, and I need to add up my three partial products. $167,384. So this was just a quick reminder how to do that multiplication algorithm. Again, I think many of you are fine with this. So if you kind of skipped over all that and didn't watch it because you already know how, I understand. Just maybe try it for you just to make sure you keep it fresh in your mind, okay? But I know some people could use this. So this is our first installment in our videos, and there's more to come. So please keep up and keep working. And as we move along with this, I'll probably be doing some other things like posting up some documents or links or things that you can work on in Google Classroom, but there'll be more information on that to come. Okay, So hoping everybody is staying safe and staying healthy out there. And I look forward to seeing you again as soon as we can get together. Okay, take care. Bye.